Alright here, this is our bypass test of our inverter to see if our spindle's okay. This is our Mitsubishi FR-A220E, and you can see it's still powered up. See the display up. I got the output terminals of the motor disconnected, and then I just pulled power for this test inverter off of my 220-ish volt terminals on my transformer. It's one of these goofy single to three-phase inverters, which I'm not crazy about, but that's what we got, so we're gonna run her. Okay, so here's our input voltage to this inverter, and then here's our speed. This is set to ramp up to 60 hertz in 60 seconds. So let's run it and see what it looks like. It's 229.6 is our starting voltage. Not dipping too bad, looking good. You can kind of maybe hear the spindle spinning up in the background, or not. This fan in this enclosure is kind of noisy. Looking good so far. Not much voltage drop. That's a pretty long run from our panel over to here. I was wondering how much the voltage would drop, but I mean, heck, we're losing 2 volts maybe. Obviously, it's probably going to be affected by spindle acceleration, but in this case, I don't think 60-second acceleration full speed is ridiculous. Should be a good test the spindle at least. This motor's, this is cheap drive. I didn't want to go all out and crank it up. All right, here we are, 60 hertz. Our voltage is leveled off at 227.6, so we're only dropping 2 volts, less than 1%. Let's go look at our spindle. Alright, this is full speed, 7,500 RPM on this Haas quote-unquote 15 horse, which is really a 10 horse. But yeah, sounds good. Sounds nice and balanced. No issues there. I'm going to pause this and then flip the motor leads around and spin it the other direction and see if it's just as quiet the other way. Okay, so here we are. I got the leads flipped around to spin this thing in the other direction and see what it looks like here. I would imagine it would sound the same. I mean, you got good windings, you'd think. I'm not over by the drive to see what speed we're at, but remember our acceleration time's 60 seconds, so we're probably about halfway there. We should hear this thing top out, I would think. Anyway, spindle sounds pretty good to me. And here we are at full speed. Interestingly enough, it's only dropping 1 volt in the other direction versus 2 volts in the one direction. So I don't know what that means. Maybe motor experts will be able to tell me something about that. But all right, that's our test. So thanks.